Hey everyone, welcome back to the Whoopi Studio, and today I'm here with a brand new video for you guys. I am going to be talking about the issues I have with Heartland podcast, and I'm going to be giving the second episode of it, and it is going to be why was Miranda and Shane's storyline left unresolved. But first, I have a couple of quick things to say. So, if you can please subscribe to my channel down below, I will really appreciate it because I want to reach 300 subscribers by the end of next month. February, and if we can get there, that's awesome. If it takes till mid-March, that's fine, but February is my goal at the end of February, so the end of this month. So that is my goal moving forward with the Wimpy Studios. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and dive right in. So, Miranda and Shane, they were in seasons 4 through 6 of Heartland. Miranda is Tim's ex-girlfriend, and Shane is Tim's son with Miranda. So, pretty much, they came in, and then they ended up leaving. After Tim and Miranda hooked up for a little while in Season 6, and then she broke things off with him because she didn't want to ruin his relationship with Shane. Now, having these two in, I thought it was a good storyline. I thought it brought some more of Tim's backstory. I thought that it was kind of surprising at first, but I kind of wish, and I kind of wonder, why did they leave the show? I felt like they had such an important part to the story, and it just kind of felt like they were like swept to the side. You get what I'm saying? And like they left in season 6, and there has never been a mention of either Miranda or Shane again past season 8. Past season 8, there's never been a mention of them. And like if there has been a mention, it's nothing to do with Tim's relationship or with Miranda at all. And like when it was announced that Miranda was getting married, I thought that she might appear, but I kind of knew that she wasn't appear. At least Tim got some closure on that, but I still just thought that was a little bit. I don't. I just felt like them leaving was a mistake on the writer's part, and maybe they had wanted to leave the show for some reason. But you feel like it. You had so much more material to work with. Well, I do not. I definitely don't think Tim and Miranda were the best match. I wish that they had I wish that their relationship was explored a little bit more, and they were actually able to have a relationship, and Shane was able to, accept that, and they could become a big happy family. If things did not work out, that was fine, but I think they should at least keep Shane in the show. Shane was such an important part, and then I feel like he was replaced by many other people, and unfortunately, he was kind of swept to the side, like Mallory. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, I think that when it comes to a storyline standpoint, I think that they need to be there. At least Shane needs to be there because he is Amy and Lou's half brother. I mean, I know that that may not be as important as you might think, but it is still important. I think that he needs to be there. And maybe, I guess I understand why he's not there anymore. I guess that there's not much storyline he can give him, but I just felt like he was such an important part to the story, and they could do so much with his character. But unfortunately, he was just gone. And I think it's just something that we as fans have to just question. And I'm just gonna guess that the actors just decided to leave the show. Either that, or the writers thought that their storyline was done for after that. And I just feel like, I mean, I don't. I just feel like this has been through so much. Okay, we've been through this storyline countless times. I think that when it comes to Miranda and all that kind of stuff, I think that we need to decide if she would even be available as a love interest for Tim anymore. Apparently, Tim is getting a new love interest in season 14 of Heartland. We're just going to have to decide where that goes or anything. I do not think that Miranda needs to be back. I think that Shane still needs to be around, or at least they need to make a guest appearance at some point to show that Tim still has that story to him. Because I thought that Tim's most interesting storyline was with these two characters. And now that they're gone, I have not really liked Tim since. I've never been a huge fan of his character. And now I just don't know if I'm supposed to like him anymore after everything that's happened. So that's just kind of my opinion on the matter, honestly. I don't know how I can keep liking this character if two of his best relationships are gone. If you get what I'm saying. And I feel like there was so much more material they could wrestle with when it comes to Tim and Miranda's relationship, Tim and Shane's relationship. There was so much more they could wrestle with, and unfortunately they didn't. And I'm just kind of frustrated with that. And then Tim moved on to like more romances, and I don't even know what to think anymore. I mean, I just feel like they wasted a lot of potential for these two characters to have an important role in Tim's storyline. Tim is a main character, and like, why would Shane not be mentioned? He is a son of a main character. So he should at least be mentioned, and he's just not mentioned at all anymore past season 8. Him and Miranda are not mentioned now. They need to at least be mentioned. Something at least Tim needs to say, oh, I just found out that Shane, like, I don't know, there needs to be something. And they have given us nothing since season 8, and we're on season 14 right now. Well, I don't think that Miranda needs to be in it anymore. I think that Shane, I want him to be in it, and I think that it's fine if they keep him out, but I at least want to mention, because now it just sounds like he doesn't even exist when he was such an important character to wrestle with in the past seasons. I think that's all I need to say in this video. But you can comment down below your feelings. Do you feel like Miranda and Shane's storyline was less unresolved? To sum things up, yes. I do think it was unresolved. I think there was so much more material they could wrestle with when it came to the individual relationships. And now that they're gone, I just don't feel like Tim's that interesting anymore. And like at least Shane is so important because he has Tim's son and he's Amy and Lou's half brother, and he's not mentioned at all. So that's kind of my opinion. I want them to come back, but I know they're not going to because that's just something that's just something that they can't do. So anyways, I want to thank everyone for watching the studio. I'll be back next week with a brand new episode of this podcast. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and